Growing by Sonne. As a child, I was so sure that in case of an accident, my friends would help. But when it occurred, they didn't care, not even pretend. I had to get home alone all the way, crying on my bike, loudly singing the pain away with a song about friendship, going like, "Here's a lesson learned for free. There's much about friendship I'm not knowing, and sometimes this is hurting me, but it always keeps me growing." In my teens, I thought to get out of a cage by going behind my mother's back to a party. But I was underage, and in my thinking ahead, well, there was a lack. Of course she found out eventually, but instead of tearing me apart, she was crying, so disappointed with me. And yes, that truly broke my heart. So here's another lesson learned for free. There's much about motherhood I'm not knowing, and sometimes this is hurting me, but it always keeps me growing. Right before my graduation, I thought I had all the time in the world, so I just went with any occupation, thinking that's just adulthood. But the death of a good friend, not much older than me, made me realize every second is too precious to waste it irresponsibly. So here's another lesson learned for free. There's much about time that I'm not knowing, and sometimes this is hurting me, but it always keeps me growing. As a young adult, I was clear it's all about getting what I need. A job, kids, a man who's sincere, to be happy and complete. The man I found turned out to be, well, the opposite of that. And I stayed, thinking I'm not worthy of love, so that's just what I get. So here's another lesson learned for free. There's much about love that I'm not knowing, and sometimes this is hurting me, but it always keeps me growing. Now I'm confident and connected, and I desire to change, help, and move. So everyone who feels lost and affected is shown ways to profoundly improve. But not all are asking for this, and I'm not able to help in every case, and without protection I'd often miss the seriousness of this place. So before another lesson is learned for free, that there's so much my mind is not knowing, my soul in its wisdom is showing me that life will always keep me growing, forever growing out of certainty.